Try some different camera angles. Well, in the last video I built this landing gear. I just didn't do it backwards. But I didn't follow. There's one little picture down here they have that I should have followed. Now, it isn't as solid. But now I have it done like they want. So no wheels in their property. So maybe let this be a stupid lesson. Do as the instructions say. So we put this on here, and we put a nut on right away, all the way up. Same as this here. We put this bolt on, and we put a nut on. Okay, so with them there, we'll take some power tools. We'll just train them up quick. And with the hand tool, I'll get them nice and tight right now, right here. Okay, so that one's tight. This one's tight. Now when I put this side together, I had to, see, I'm going to have to do this one too. I had to drill the hole out a little bit. Because that top one's just like a pin now. It's bolted on there. But it goes on here. Now you see, it doesn't want to go on. There's a piece of wood behind there. So, it's got to come up a bit. This way. So I go back and forth just, my X-Acto just coming in one direction. I use carving it out in both directions. A lot of ARFs you have to just, test fit. Oh, now look, see? Now it goes right up against the nut. That's where it wants to be. Good. So, now, with this out most of the way, we put one of these, remember, the wheel collets. Okay. We'll slide a wheel in there. Need that to come up a bit. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. There we go. Oh, a little too far. A little too far. Too far back. Now, just there we go, right there. Okay, now, I'll get it. And you see these? They come in two ways. There's a little bump on this side, and this side's flat. I want the bump to go up against the wheel. So you put pliers, and we're going to get this on there. Oh, come on. There it is. Now, slide this all the way on. Now I found the last one. Slide it all the way on nice and tight. And use the trusty Allen key. And this here will cinch the thing. Okay. So that holds the shaft on now. Now you have to get this top one, this other collet we put in here, and I believe that it's just binding a bit because of the rub screw. Loosen that off. Now the other side, I had to use a screwdriver. Just make a little space between the collet and the tire. So it allows the tire to spin freely. Okay. So there. Now I've got the landing gear made. Okay, so with the landing gear finished, let's move on to the fuselage. Okay, now we want to get the length of our aileron and our elevator rods here the right length. So I'm going to hook these up in the spot where we want them on both sides. Sometimes they can be difficult. Okay. That is getting a bit of a pain, isn't it? Oh, you little fucker. Okay. Move this here. See, I should go another half a turn on it. Just make it easier. There we go. Half a turn. So there we go. There we go. So I've got both my elevator rods hooked up and in the holes I'm going to be using. Now I'll hook up my rudder to the spot I plan to use it for. There we go. And the rudder hooked up. Now we have to make sure all this stuff is square. And we'll have to adjust. See, my rods are massively different lengths. That's a lot of work. We'll come do that in a minute. Okay, we can see inside here now that this is longer. So rather than cutting that, you see. So, I'm going to take the one wire, if I have an issue, that tail isn't the right length. You see, right here, one side's good, the other side isn't. I can change that with the servo horns, but I should change that here. So, what I can do is change that with servo horns. This main wire here now. That's really stiff, you guys. I'm not happy with how stiff that is. I don't think it should be that stiff down those wires. But we'll see here then. So I gotta cut this wire off and make it fit for here. Then I gotta adjust these lengths. And here, I'll use a Sharpie. And I'm just gonna mark on here because I have adjustment and I make sure my tail is very straight. And I'll mark on here, right there. When I pull this rod out under the light, I can see. And I'm gonna bend right at that spot. And I use a clip on, but I'm just going to not use a Z-bend. I'm going to use this in like an L bend in the wire. Makes it easier and connects it. This one here already has the L bend. I'll use the clip on it. I just have to shorten the wire to fit the application here. We'll be right back.